Well, it's the evening, 9:15, 20 after 9. Just gonna walk in some grass here, see if we get some dew. I feel a little wet, so yeah, the dew's coming on. And we're gonna rake our alfalfa two rows into one, get that alfalfa off the wet ground and put it onto some dry ground. Yeah, we only want to rake it when the dew is on it, so the leaves and the stalks are a little pliable, so you don't shatter or lose your leaves. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We also got our new tedder. I'll show you here. It's a little dark, but you get the gist of it anyway. We used it today already, but I just got too busy, couldn't film it. But here it is. It's got the three-point arms, and it's got the transport tires, and the whole thing just lifts up off the ground. So it's actually pretty complex. It looks, the whole thing folds. Brand new tedder, just got here today, so I guess it's 29th today. So anyway, we're gonna go out to the field here, and we're just gonna check the alfalfa to see if that dew actually is enough to get raking. So just walk out there quick. So I can feel a little bit of dew on my sandals, on my feet. And you can see here, this is our orchard grass hay that we're gonna bale into big squares, hopefully in a couple days. But oh yeah, you can feel the dew setting in on the hay anyway. It's tough right now, but another good day tomorrow. It's a beautiful evening, nice clear skies. We're just coming up to the alfalfa field. We'll give it a look and see if it's ready to go for raking. This is the orchard grass on this side, alfalfa on this side. So we're just gonna go kind of into the field a little ways after the headlands and check a couple rows here. Now we'll check here. See, the top is dry and crunchy, but you can feel that the leaves, they're not going to shatter anymore. But if you lift up over it, it's really wet underneath. You can see that wetness. That's what we want to expose. And this ground here is soaking wet. Like, it's really wet, damp to the touch. And over here is dry. So we want to flip this row, that row into the middle. But it definitely has to get raked. It's actually turning a little bit, kind of almost like a stinky, like it's going bad. But definitely needs to air out. And the goal with the new tedder was to pick up 3 rows at once equally, so you don't pick the old style tedder that they sold at me was actually a wrong design, or not wrong design, but wrong size for our mower. I could only pick up 2.5 rows, and it kind of made a mess of the rows. So now I can pick up 3, and it'll just turn it just gently. We'll get it going here, get to the tractor and start raking. It's go time. Go time. Let's go. Just gonna step outside here and take a look at the windrows. See how we're looking. We're picking everything up. This is the stuff that the mower didn't cut. But probably could maybe narrow it up a little bit. Maybe I should leave it like this. Almost looks like two smaller rows. I might leave it like that. Might dry a little quicker. Anyway, take a closer peek at the rake here. So you can see that row there is done. That row there is done. I'm skipping 2 rows every time so the headlands is easier to turn into the rows. Otherwise it just gets a little bit too tight. 11:10. Come up to the headland here. Find the rows in the dark. There's the 2. Down. We're coming up to the last 2 rows here, and the time is 11:45. All this done in about 2 and a bit hours. 30, 35, 34 acres or so. Turn off the PTO. Let those rakes keep or stop spinning there, or we'll just stop it just by putting it on the ground. All right, let's lift her up. Well, we gotta pull on this cord here first. There we go. We're done. It's very peaceful out in the evening, late at night at midnight. It's literally almost midnight here. 11:53. Gonna shut her down. Go get some sleepy. Thanks for watching the show, guys. Good night.